Hold on. Okay, so talk to y'all about something serious. I was watching someone's video about being successful and different types of things, and something popped in my mind, and I had to like get up and share my story with you all. Y'all know what? While I'm talking to y'all, I'm gonna be undressing my face. My husband, because y'all, why you think? Did y'all drink up the Kool-Aid? Anyway, y'all.
This bottle 2 times a day.
No, you can get up and get it. Some days I can't stand these kids, but I love them to death and do anything for them. Just that they gotta get on the ball. Okay, now I want to talk to y'all about children. Because this is my third, and it's going to be my final time doing this dang on video. Alright, so, um, on a serious note, moms, dads, if you feel like, something is wrong with your kid, they're not behaving right, they're not doing what they should do, they're staring off into space, they're staying up late at night, um, they're not paying attention, I mean, just all kinds of things, please, 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 take them and get them evaluated. Y'all excuse me, I just got undressed and got in my bed clothes. I'm so tired, but I gotta make this video because it's on my heart, and it will help someone. It will. I know it will. Alright, so hey, give y'all some history. I have 2 kids. Well, I have a stepson also. I'm blessed to have 2 sons and a daughter now. Anyway, my son, Julian, he, from the age of 4, pre-K in school, he's been having problems. And pre-K, 4 years old, behavioral problems all through elementary school. When he got to like 4th and 5th grade, I got the help that I needed with him, and I didn't even know I needed any help with him. The school principal just got fed up and tired. She was like, I'm gonna get his mother some help because something got to be wrong. She found this organization that works under, and I'm just being honest with y'all, they work under the CPS umbrella. Put it like that. They work with CPS. So had I not taken this help, CPS would have been all up and through my life. They don't be doing no playing about these kids. So, okay. I had a friend at the time. She was going, having problems with her son, going through the same type of stuff with her son too. And she got him the help he needed. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let them just, help me. So we did therapy sessions. We did everything. And it just, the case manager that they gave me, she was like, I think you should get him evaluated. He could have dyslexia, he could have ADHD, anything could be wrong. He could have a learning disability that's making him act out. She just told me a lot of stuff. So, I went on and I accepted the help, took and got him evaluated, found out a bunch of stuff that I didn't know anything about, and that's my child came out of my body, split me from the rooter to the tutor, and I didn't know the stuff that they told me, the stuff that was written on this paper that came out of the mouth of my child. You could have sold me and rebought me all for a quarter. The emotional problems that my son was having, that was my damn fault. Um, Not saying that I caused them um, deliberately or I had a first hand in the matter. It's just that I didn't do anything about it. But at the time, not knowing that this was harming my child, um, I had long fixed that situation, so that had been done. That was a wrap. So it wasn't anything, no molestation or none of that. No, 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 no. It was I can basically say verbal abuse towards me, and my son was seeing this. He, you know, he was there watching me go through it, and I didn't know that it was harming my kid at all. I just knew it was hurting me. Um, Till one night, my son just really, he, to me, he became a little man because he stood up for his mom, and he didn't have to. I stood up for myself, but when your 6-year-old kid stands up, leave my mama alone, I'ma beat you up. Y'all, they crushed me so bad. My son was, in a way, letting me know then that he was hurting because I was hurting, but I didn't pay attention to that. As time went by, he was acting up in school. Every year he had to go to summer school. Every year. Uh, he was acting up, doing things, you know, he shouldn't be doing. Hitting teachers, throwing shoes in class, cursing, um, doing silly little things that I know he knew better than doing those things, but he did them. So when I got the help that he needed, and I learned a whole bunch of things, y'all. It hurted me so bad. Honestly, I wanted to kill his daddy, and I wanted, not that I want. I don't want to kill nobody right now. It hurted me to read that paper about my baby and to know that he has a able-bodied living father on this earth that chose not to be in his life because that's what he chose. It wasn't anything to do with any girlfriends, any boyfriends, or anything like that, because I could have cared less at the time. Y'all just don't know. Anyway, so I got my son that evaluation, got him. They give you an option. You want to put him on medication for everything because what I found out was that he had, I don't know if I mentioned, he had ADHD, ODD, anxiety and depression disorders. They call it the combined type. So he had all of that. They, give me a choice. Do you want to self-medicate? Self-medicate. Do you want to medicate? Listen at me, self-medicate. Do you want to medicate all of his issues Do you want to not medicate any of his issues? Do you want to just do therapy? Do you want to medicate some and not the others? And I was like, at first, I did not know, but you live and you learn. Because at first, by me not knowing, I said, go ahead and medicate, everything. Just calm him down, get him to see better, you know, see that what he's doing is wrong. I did that, and that wasn't the right thing to do. Um, because of the side effects, things that the medicines were doing to him. He had some nasty side effects, I would say. He he didn't like to bathe anymore for some reason. He just didn't have the urge to bathe. I used to have to make him bathe. He would bathe because I had to make him bathe. Um, he be at school and can't hold it, and he might pee on himself, and I have to go to the school take him clothes. Or at nighttime while he's sleeping, he may pee in the bed. He may not go to sleep till 3 o'clock in the morning. Those were all side effects of all that medicine together. So what I did was took him off all the medicine. Only treat the ADHD, please. That's all. Doing that helped him a lot. It helped him a hell of a lot because by him taking all that medication, it was like emotionally still breaking him because if you pee on yourself at school, you see other kids laughing at you, pointing at you, and everything like that. Even though you don't still have the pee clothes on you, they still know, ha ha ha, he peed on himself, you know. Or he's falling asleep in class because he didn't go to bed until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning because he's up all night, book-eyed. Serious. Now his behavior, I will say he's a bit manipulative now, but his behavior in school, it changed, but he still needs help with it. So praying and hoping that my son gets it together. Okay? Hope that he gets it together this year and he don't have any problems. Um, yes, he still had to go to summer school this year, but he was told that it's because of his grades, because he was put in an alternative school, and I mean all kind of stuff, just to keep these kids with something on these kids' minds. Some things I think is just to hinder our children. Honestly, no lie. I tried homeschooling him. It didn't work because he would honestly not do the work, and if I check it, sometimes the system would get me because it will be saying, okay, well, you got to go in and do your work. So if I'm going in doing my part in the system, because he was being homeschooled, but it was still under the district, the state curriculum or whatever. Anyway, he would I'd see where he didn't answer his questions, but if I answer my question, it'll mark his answer. It'll mark his stuff right. So it's like I'm doing his work. The month of May came that year. That boy did no work. And I wasn't about to do it because that's like hindering him. That's like saying, that's enabling him to be a fuck up. Like, I'll do your work. I can't go on your job interview. I cannot talk to your boss and say, look, boss, I need a raise. I can't do that. That's your job. So therefore, I didn't. He failed. All I did was take him out of homeschool, put him back in regular school, let him do that year. he did better, but he still had to go to summer school. So he went to summer school. Now he's up a grade. So, which is fine with me. Parents, please get your kids evaluated if you feel like there is something going on. If you keep getting reports, do not sit on your ass like I did and be thinking, ain't nothing wrong with my child. You better mind your business. Some people might need to mind their damn business, but then too many people can't be saying the same thing and they all be wrong. So just, for good measures, go and get them checked. You know, like I used to think, well, I still kind of think that way, but like my sister thought that my nephew, which is the same age as my son, I used to think that she figured he was better than my son, and that's why she used to say that stuff. I still kind of feel that way, but because she still says stuff, like that, but she wasn't wrong. Weird, but you know, she wasn't wrong about him needing some type of help, but just a personal thing, and you let your personal issues get in the way of your kids' greatness, success, and all of that, then you it'll be your fault. So from one parent, and at the time I was a single mother going through this, so now I am so happy. I'm so blessed. It is so amazing to have a husband who loves my children as much as I do, and he goes through this stuff with me. Like, we gotta take my son to the doctor next week. School start Monday. He go to the doctor I think Thursday. Like, damn, already. But this is stuff we have to do as parents, and I feel like we young parents, we're not young, but we're young parents of teenagers, and we're doing this here not from experience, not from our parents teaching us how to do it. We're doing this from us just living day to day and picking it up as we go. And hey, so yeah, go ahead, y'all. Well, I'll take my face off. Think about what I said, and get your kids evaluated. Girls too. Don't matter if they're girl or boy. Get them evaluated if you feel like there's a problem. And I keep saying if you feel like there's a problem, because we miss the symptoms sometimes. We don't even think there's nothing wrong. We don't we don't see it, and people be like, she know something was wrong with that girl anyway, and she didn't even take her to go get her evaluated. Now look, she all in jail now because she done tried and went and did. I'm just saying what people be thinking, and y'all know it's the truth. That's how stuff gets started. All right, y'all. I'm just rambling now. Talk to y'all another time. See y'all. I got whoop whoop whoop. Got my legs coming off. I don't know. I might put it back, leave it on, and just glue that part back down. Take all this other stuff off my face. Bye, y'all.